Hello, I'm Green.
And I'm purple.
Welcome back, Green and Purple. We're back playing Sakura Shrine Girls, and our hero Toru has just
Gonna call him that. Okay.
has just ignored his problems again, and just let some intruder just stay in his bed because he didn't want to tell her to leave because she was hot. I'm trying to sleep, Toru. Damn it.
Grandpa walks out of his bedroom, rubbing some sleep out of his eyes.
Oh, that look on your face is there again. Saw something again, didn't you?
No, you're just hearing things, Grandpa.
Oh, come on. My hearing isn't that bad yet. I definitely know I heard a girl's voice in your room. What? Don't tell me you got a girlfriend from around here.
You didn't hear anything, okay? Old fart.
Listen here, old man.
I didn't hear anything either.
There's nothing wrong with starting early, you know. When I was your age, I was already married and on my way to paying off my mortgage.
What? Judging by the look on his face, he isn't satisfied just yet. He looks over at my closed bedroom door.
Wait. Toru, how can your door be closed if you're not in the room? It's impossible. Well, just indulge me. Mind if I take a look in your room?
My blood freezes as he says that.
It's not like there's anything in there, right? So it's fine to have a look, isn't it?
I guess so.
Come on, then. Since you woke me up, it's only fair you let me be a bit nosy.
Alright, I'll show you that there's nothing there. Ha! Sure enough, as we step into the room, there's not another soul to be seen. Even though there's a sly smile on Grandpa's face.
Ah, I see. So that's how it is. Hi, baby Walter.
What? What is it? He just shrugs.
Who knows? Maybe my hearing really is going.
Yeah.
Anyway, Toru, don't stress out too much about things like that. It's important you find a good girl. Start a proper family with her.
Why are we on this?
There's going to be a lot of cute girls when we start going to school around here. Trust me.
I don't know how I feel about Grandpa saying that.
I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole. So just choose wisely. You never know who you might meet.
I don't know why they're saying this like there were multiple girls. There's only two.
Have we met both of them
Yeah.
already? Okay.
Alright, I get the point. Go get some sleep, okay? I'll make sure I'm quiet. Also make sure the dishes are clean by the time you wake up.
Sounds good, Toru. I'll talk to you later.
He slips back out of the room. I breathe a sigh of relief as I hear his bedroom door close. He has to know more about this than he's letting on.
Here, let me grab Walter real quick. Come here, baby.
And I will take the time to actually remember to start the timer. Little intermission here. Whoever those two weird cat.
At least he prefaced this with cat this time instead of like those two weird women. They were totally normal.
What are those two weird cat women? Whatever they're supposed to be. He has to know something about them. I'm certain of it. I walk over to my bed and take a seat. My hand trails across the blanket, feeling the warmth of the midday sun
He's
streaming.
real obsessed with that sun streaming in through the window.
Did I really just imagine that? Perhaps I did. But even I have to admit that this warmth I feel on my bed is perfectly shaped. And it does not feel like the warmth you get from sunlight. Was it real? I don't know. I am a skeptic. I do not simply imagine things. Yes, we know the definition of a skeptic.
Skeptic. Webster defines it as...
So what does it mean if I start seeing things like this? After some sleep and some time spent thinking, I've managed to collect my thoughts. It just has to be some sort of joke. Grandpa was the one who sent me to the shrine when I saw the strange girl. And the other girl who managed to get into our house, he could have let her in earlier or something.
Your grandpa's a crazy person if you believe this is true.
Like, I understand, like, there's a certain point where it's like, that's not being a skeptic, that's just being stupid.
Like, I feel like let's say he doesn't believe in the spirits or whatever. Like, the most logical explanation is some girl just broke into your house.
Yeah. It's like, I wouldn't say like, oh no, they weren't really there. Because they were very clearly there.
Yeah.
They talked to you.
Your grandpa heard him.
I was right near the front door. I would have heard if someone had gone up the stairs. Those damn things creak like crazy if you put any weight on them at all. So with all that in mind, I put my uneasy thoughts to rest. School is starting today, so this will give me something to take my mind off what is happening. I have to go back to those shrines eventually. This is a given. But if I see those girls again, the best thing to do is not to react to those fake tails and ears they're wearing. After all,
So are the girls fake, or are the ears and tails fake?
After all, since this is just some sort of joke, the last thing I want to do is give my grandpa the satisfaction of throwing me off. He knows I'm a skeptic. Let me just... a drinking game. Take a shot every time he mentions that. Or him or someone mentions that he's a skeptic. So he must be playing a joke on me. Ah, well, he's probably just bored. So I don't see any point in making a big deal out of it. Now then, let's see what this school looks like. Oh, it's a school. Alright.
Wow.
Right out the front, it looks like any other academy I've been to.
Most our academies look like that.
Yeah, seriously though. This is beautiful. I mean, it's kind of like Japanese schools tend to be more.
Right.
Yeah. Kind of busy, nice gardens maintained by the students. Just an ordinary academy in an ordinary suburb. Not particularly exciting, but it's not particularly unfamiliar either. I should be able to settle into here just fine. I arrive at my class without any incident.
Now then, student, this is Toru Akeda. Please treat him with respect. I'm pleased to... Oh, that's Toru, never mind.
I am pleased to meet all of you. I hope we can all get along.
Now then, where to put you? You can sit in the middle.
So I'll keep my eye on you.
Everyone move away from him. He needs to learn that he's going to have to make friends. He doesn't just get them.
Sounds fine. People seem to think that you can sit up the back.
I don't know.
There we
At
go.
the back?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with the grammar mistakes. You have to sit up the back to avoid attention. But the truth is that you actually stand out if you deliberately pick seats in the back. So the middle is ideal.
All right, then.
That way you're just one face among the crowd. As I take my seat, a shiver goes up my spine suddenly.
Something wrong, Toru. You shuddered just now.
No, everything's fine. It's that feeling again. The person sitting in front of me is a girl with black hair. Wait, is that... A bushy black tail sticks out just above her skirt. Its tip colored a bright white. I look around trying to see if anyone else has noticed it.
You would think everyone would notice.
But no one else is looking.
Because it's a spirit. Oh.
I turned to the seat to my left trying to get the students' attention. No. Oh, a pair of snow-white cat ears stick out from her silver hair. What are the chances that I got sit next to the two people I just saw?
And that those two seats would be empty. So that these spirits could show, are you really okay, Toru? You look pale.
Neither of them are looking at me. There's just some strange, uncomfortable atmosphere in here. No, please don't worry about me. Go ahead. Some time passes in this awkward atmosphere. I'm just sitting here, desperately trying to work out what is happening. No one else can see their tails or ears. I'm sure of that.
Oh, maybe they're just like...
The camouflage.
Right.
Yeah, or hiding it.
Like they can... Other people can see them, they just don't see them like... Well then, would anyone like to volunteer to show Toru around the academy?
That's not...
Shut up, Toru.
Before I can finish speaking, someone immediately stands up.
Please allow me to escort him.
Then someone else stands up.
I'd like to show him around.
Two of them exchange looks with each other.
I'll kill you.
You got a small, barely audible sigh. The teacher looks at the white-haired girl.
Naoko.
He then turns to the black-haired one.
Kaio. Please behave yourselves. If both of you want to do it, then you can both go.
Although they seem reluctant to accept this, they both nod.
As you wish. Fine, it has to be that way.
Before I can even blink, they surround me on either side of my desk.
Come on, let me show you around.
She grabs me by the hand and starts tugging on it, making me stand up from my seat.
She's just dragging the seat with you. Come on! I am sure you have many questions, so please allow me to be by your side.
She respectfully offers her hand. Well, okay. And by the way, that's another thing in most of the like Sakura games that follow this theme of the love triangle. It's always the same two girls. One that's more outgoing, one that's more refined.
Right.
Yeah. Well, okay. What else can I say? Maybe if I talk to them both, I can start making sense of what's happening to me. As we've walked some distance, the two of them turn to me. Alright, you two.
Yes. Something on your mind, darling? Darling, I will kill you. I'm just waiting for the cat fight. Aren't you being a bit too familiar with him, Nayoko? I already slept on his bed. Might as well be married now. You mean you broke into his house and couldn't stop yourself from sleeping in his bed? It still counts.
Please listen to me. Who are you two really? Why are you both here? Kaio turns her amber eyes back to me.
Do you believe in there being more than you can see, Toro?
Like Transformers?
More than meets the eye. There's lots of things in this world which can't be explained. Where these things come from? That is where we both come from, too. In other words, we're spirits.
Spirits. Really? Is this what Grandpa meant when he said I wouldn't be alone? Do you have any proof of this?
Do you have your papers? Are our tails and ears not sufficient proof?
Those are probably fake for all I... Naoko immediately shoves her head underneath my hand.
Feel for yourself, it's not a headband.
What do you want to do, Austin?
Oh, I have to pick?
Yeah.
You're Toru. Sure, pat him.
I begin rubbing my head. Her head.
Nope, no ears. You're not very smart, are you?
I begin rubbing her head, feeling her ears with my own fingertips. I cannot deny it. These ears. They're real. They have to be real.
It's genius.
I pull my hand away, startled.
Oh, I was gonna enjoy that penny you get in there. Really do have no dignity, Nayoko. As representatives of the beyond, we must act dignified. So I don't like being around you, Kaio. I'm gonna kill you. You're too much of a prude. Have you ever had any fun in your life at all? That is not why we are here.
Could you explain to me why you are here then?
To make a long story short, you are the chosen one. Both of us were sent here through the Twin Gates. Those two buildings which you referred to as shrines. That place is where the walls between worlds are most thin. It's easy to go back and forth there.
That's all well and good, but you're explaining the how. I need to know the why.
He's very accepting for a skeptic.
Right.
Well, it's kind of our duty to send people over to this side and make sure everything is as it should be. What Nayoko is trying to say is that we were sent to be the guardian spirits of this land, and will reside in your world until it is time to return to the beyond.
Guardian spirits, huh?
Anyway, the Ascension Festival will be happening soon, and we will be fully anchored in your realm. Kaio told me that you're going to be our priest.
She inches closer to me.
I'm pretty lucky to get such a cute priest.
Cute? Is this girl seriously hitting on me? Let's get back on track.
The sexy dress.
What's going on here? Ascension Festival?
This is the event that will fully establish us in this world. Describe it in a way that you would understand. It will make us the patron gods of these two shrines. I am not experienced with my duties, Toru, but please know that I will do my best to work with you.
She respectfully bows her head before me. It's alright, I'm only training as a priest too.
Aw, don't be so formal, Toru. Oh, Walter.
Just shove that in there. Oh.
I was trying to readjust Walter and he just shoved his butt in my face. It's not going to be all dull and stiff with me. Kaio hasn't had fun a single day of her existence. Trust me.
Naoko draws much, much closer to me until her face is only a few centimeters away from mine. Oh dear.
We're gonna have lots of fun together. And know every single little thing about each other.
Kaio seems to get irritated.
Toru is not here for your personal pleasure. His arrival is a mark of respect for the ancient covenant between his family and our house.
Oh, I'm beginning to understand now.
Well, I'm glad you are.
So that's why everyone in my family...
Anyway, we can talk more about this later. I'm just gonna...
Kaio simply stares at her.
I would like to speak with him first. You can afterward. Or should I let you take him first?
The two of them begin to face off.
Here's the cat fight.
I'm going to have a
There you
full-blown
go.
cat fight if I don't do something. Oh, I know. Rock, paper, scissors.
What are you saying? Oh, it's a game! Humans do this when they can't decide on something.
Usually we do nose goes.
Yeah.
I quickly show them the ropes of the game.
Rock. Paper. Scissors!
Naoko has made a pair of scissors, while Kaio made a rock.
Aww. Well, fine. You win this time. Have fun on your date. Just pulls out a voodoo doll.
Kaio just shakes her head.
Please come with me, Toru.
As we walk off, I can't help but look back at the pouting Naoko. Are you sure she'll be fine?
Yes, she will be fine.
Kaio takes me out to the academy buildings.
I am sorry that you had to see that. Nayoko and I have never gotten along, for she is stupid.
That's fine. Well, I want to know more about that. What's important is that I make sense of all this. So just let me know. Let me put all this into my own words.
Yes?
You two are spirits sent down as guardians from some other world.
You're already wrong.
When you are fully bound to this world, you will become the patron spirits of those two shrines. And this will happen during the Ascension Festival?
This is correct.
And my family has some sort of pact or covenant with your house.
Also correct. Men from your family become priests, begin their training at the two gates, and help those who arrive from beyond understand this world. But you're unusual in that we were the first ones to arrive. And we had to wait for you instead.
So that's why you're at this school? You want to learn more about this world?
Precisely. How strange that you end up in the same academy as us. Let alone the same room.
Yeah, how convenient. My grandfather was the one who enrolled me here. That old man is up to something.
He's gonna be with the 60 cat girl.
I don't know what to say.
There are many spirits in this world, and they manifest themselves in everything you see. I am just one of many, as is Nayoko.
So there's many spirits around us right now? It's then I begin to notice that strange, ominous atmosphere again. Something is at work around me.
Precisely. For example, the playful spirits in the wind.
It's then that I notice the wind picks up really strongly around us.
What? I knew it. As soon as they said wind, I was like, yeah.
It writes itself.
Mm-hmm.
The wind around us whips up, revealing something that nearly makes my eyes boggle. Underneath that,
And he just stares straight and goes, wow!
underneath that skirt, Kaio is wearing lacy black lingerie.
It's pronounced lingerie.
You dumb idiot. Get it right. Her face turns bright red as she realizes where I'm looking. What? What are you? I never would have thought that she would be wearing something like that.
Just stop looking there. The spirits of the wind are playing a prank. They are perverts. Pay no attention.
She tries to push her skirt back down, but the wind suddenly changes direction, forcing another part of her skirt just up.
They just flip the screen to the other side. Just mirror it.
No matter what she does, it seems hopeless. Her hands are flying all around her, but nothing seems to help. Around the garden, too, mean that there's nowhere to take shelter from the wind. I swear, I hear a disembodied giggle in the wind, too. Grandpa!
Damned wind spirits. How dare you embarrass me like this?
I like to think that, yeah, she's like emotionless still through this, just like, oh no.
Oh, what a bother.
I like that last time I saw her like this, she has completely lost her composure.
No, we're overriding that.
Yeah, no, she still has it. That's completely understandable, considering that we're at school. More laughter echoes throughout the air. Where is that coming from? I look all around me. And then I see tiny little sparks of light in the air. The entire atmosphere around us looks like it's enchanted.
Enchantment?
It's happening again. Kaio just seems at a total loss with herself.
Taru, please do something. I know you literally know nothing about spirits, but do something.
What should I do?
You are a priest. Act like it. Surely you know how to quell spirits.
But I haven't even begun my training. Perhaps I should just speak with them? A sudden clarity comes over me. Hey, you spirits.
Yeah, you spirity boys.
The wind suddenly stops. It's then that I see something akin to an invisible hand holding up the frills of Kaio's skirt. Look, you're really upsetting Kaio right now.
Look how upset she is. Yes, very upset.
So could you please stop? It's not like I hate the view or anything.
Uh-huh.
But somehow seeing Kaio being teased like this, it just does not seem right. Although I can hear some sort of a disgruntled murmur echo through the air.
Whatever.
The wind suddenly dies down and the atmosphere around us begins to return to normal. So that's how you stop the spirits. You just be like, hey, can you guys stop?
Hey, stop it.
You're like a child. Okay. I think we're going to cut it there for today.
After that boss battle,
It was a hard one.
we had to use our clicking powers. Look, whenever we come back, more chaos.
Yep.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.